Something a little special for you today. It's the supercut of my low rank arc. So this is the first 4 episodes of my road to Fatalis. Hope you enjoy. Bye. It's been so long since I've played this game. Oh my god. Shit was in 1080p? What the fuck? Fuck! Having a PC is so hard, man. I have to adjust my settings and stuff to look good. God. Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World. I can't skip it. Oh no. I just want to hunt monsters, man.
Hunters?
What? No way! So are we!
What? What? No way. Alright. I'll be back.
Hi!
Oi! Hi! Oi! Alright, yeah, it looks just like me, right? Alright, generic white guy made. I'm gonna make a little bastard. Grinkle Pop. He's a little Grinkle Pop. Alright, I think we're ready. We're ready to go hunt some monsters. After a 5-hour cutscene. Just get it over with. Editor, skip ahead.
Is that Godzilla? Dude, is that a monster? Do I have to hunt it? Is that Monster Hunter?
Game over. We're in the game.
Whoa. It's Godzilla. Dude, Rathalos is in this game?
Monster Hunter World featuring Rathalos? When do I get to hunt the monsters? Editor, fast forward. Editor, come back. I can open the menus now. Damage indicators. Oh, manual sheet. You don't want to play with the auto. Type 2 for radial menu. You click it instead of letting go. Camera speed. Super fast. Camera distance. Far. Get your FOV up. Alright, that's my settings. Editor, fast forward again. Alright, editor, I'm gonna need your help for a minute here. Put up crude depictions of the goals I have in mind for this, alright? Goal number 1, we're gonna beat low rank. Goal number 2, we're gonna beat high rank. Goal number 3, we're gonna beat Fatalis. That's the ultimate goal, okay? Ultimate goal, we're gonna get rid of Fatalis. Alright? That's what we're aiming for. How we're going to achieve this, I'm going to set an arbitrary rule. I'm not using decorations. So we're just going to use the armor the way it comes. Alright? I think it'll be more interesting. I'm also going to try not to use layered armor. That way, it's the real fashion along the way. Also going to try to avoid weapon augments. Depends on how I'm feeling in master rank, honestly. Some weapons feel really good with augments, like the lance. Lance feels like you need health augment on it for it to really pop. For now, that's kind of all I really have in mind. I want to beat Fatalis. I think Wilds comes out in February. It's December 2nd. We've got a good 2 months, a little over 2 months. See, it takes a long time because you have to get through low rank. Editor, help me with the depictions here. You're gonna have to get through low rank. Low rank, I think, ends with Near Gigante. No, no. What does low rank end with? I know you can get like a Kieran quest out of it, but that's not mandatory. I think it ends with like your first encounter with Nergigante, or it's Zora Magdaros. Might be Zora Magdaros. Editor, solve it. But yeah, I think low rank ends with Zora Magdaros. Then we have to go through high rank. High rank gives us Elder Recess, which unlocks a whole bunch of new monsters we gotta go hunt. We're gonna try to blitz our way through low rank. That's very easy. You don't need very good gear. No, I'm not gonna use the Guardian gear, Defender gear, whatever it's called. It makes it too easy. So we're gonna try to blitz through low rank, and then after we blitz through that, we're gonna blitz through high rank. High rank, I think, yeah, I know ends with Xenojiva.
Whoa.
But after we do that, we'll get into master rank. That's where we have to do our actual preparation, right? Low rank, it's grind. High rank, it's a grind. We're gonna be grinding. Grinding just to beat the main story. It's not gonna be hard, it's just time consuming. Especially with the unskippable stuff. Master rank is where we're gonna really grind. We're gonna have to farm up our master rank equipment and get the better gear and really get ready for those endgame fights. I'm looking. Editor, help me out here. Alatreon, Fatalis. Those are the big two. Gotta take them down. If I'm feeling crazy, maybe Safi Jiva. Though I don't have anyone else to play with, so probably not. Now the thing with our gold, my first big wall I can think of, is gonna be Alatreon. We're gonna need ice, we're gonna need fire. When it comes to Fatalis, we're gonna want Dragon. So Alatreon's gonna be our massive stepping stone in the late game. I don't know, we're thinking too far ahead right now. Let's think smaller. Let's bring it back down. Low rank, we're crafting whatever we get our hands on. Doesn't matter what we have. We can brute force every encounter basically. Though I'm thinking insect glaive. Flashy, cool, not a lot of people tend to use it. Let's show it off a bit. High rank we'll have to think a little bit more. We're gonna need an actual weapon. I think we'll need an actual weapon, actual strategy. Might have to actually craft some armor, a little bit of attack bonuses. We might want to get a fire weapon by the end of high rank, so that we can take down the Beatotus and master rank a little easier. Really the beginning of all this is gonna be a lot of tedious work. It's just gonna be me grinding. I'm just gonna be pumping through low rank. I'm gonna pump through high rank. Probably just gonna be highlights. Editor, show something really cool that happens.
Eureka! Ooh, touch the rock!
That's pretty cool. That's the legend. Grinkle Pop himself. Dude, this game desperately needs a skip button. Editor, skip ahead. Go farther. Dude, can you stop skipping to just now? It's boring. Keep going. That was literally a fade to black. Skip to something interesting. Editor, that was interesting. This is what we're picking. This one here, Iron Blade 1, the Insect Glaive. Turns out this has Master Gatherer on it. We should probably take that for the early game, but really it's fashion over everything. Editor, something interesting. Now, this isn't interesting. Go forward.
Get ahead.
It's not too late to whip it.
Whip it good.
Our first quest.
Could they make this any slower?
Fun begins. Dude, that mission was riveting. Editor, show off that last kill in like crazy slow-mo. That was pretty sick, guys. I have to admit, that was a hype moment. Wow, that loads instantly. I don't remember the game being this fast on PlayStation. It's crazy. Oh my god, my load times are instant. Holy shit. Alright, quest number 2. Hunt some Kestodons. Guys, this is riveting.
Could this be a first large monster hunt? Am I going to be hunting monsters, perhaps?
The Great Jagras? Let's do it. First hunt. This is where boys become men. I can already use this? That's crazy. This game is for babies. A little baby easy game. Little guy's already sleeping. That was... It was pitiful. Oh my god. That was so easy. I forgot just how easy low rank is. Wow. Alright. First monster down. Only a whole bunch more to go. Editor, skip this.
Editor, new monster alert, editor. It's the Poke. Oh my god.
The creature featuring the creature. Why is the end screen so bright? Alright, that's day one. Tired? Got work in the morning? Playing late right now? We'll come back later. Editor, bring us something more interesting if that brings his video somewhere. What am I doing? Expeditioning? For what? For whom do I expedition?
There's something big and scary.
Oh shit. Light work, light work, light work, light work. Let's get this shit, let's get this shit. I need to sharpen my blade. Oh, this is where it gets real now. Insect Glaive mains rejoice. They added the aerial bouncing back. They just confirmed that like yesterday, by the way. Into wilds. That wasn't in the beta for some reason. Oh my god. Let's go. Beat him up with a second level blade weapon. The sharpness gauge is gonna screw me. Oh shit! Oh no! For now we're good. We chill. Nah, I'm chill. Dude. That's what I thought, idiot. Let's go. That could have went better. A little bit. Could have went a little bit better. Ooh. Yeah, fuck him. Alright. First mount, I think.
Okay, it's down.
Let's go. I like a good challenge. I'm giving it to him. I didn't really think I'd be fighting an Anjanov quite yet, but when the game presents me with a challenge, I'm not gonna run. Think I'm crazy? I gotta prove myself. This is low rank. I gotta prove I can do it. Fuck. Oh, I'm a fraud. We can't let that stop us, though. I'm not staying down. I don't consider that a loss until I die 3 times. But that's not gonna happen. Dude, I'm fighting a T-Rex and this thing wants to show up? I guess I'll hunt both of them. I am a monster hunter after all. Alright, we got him weak. He's trying to eat food. That means he's weak. No, dude. I was at full health, man. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Alright, then. There's no escaping. Oh, singer bombs. I might be able to just kill it like this. Which would be pretty funny, all things considered. I'm bullying the poor thing now. It's that easy, boys and girls. Oh my god. Alright, now we go get the bird. And if the Great Jagras just so happens to get in the way, look, all I'm gonna say is it's collateral damage at that point. What did I say? It's just collateral damage at that point. Where's the orange? Where's the orange on it? Give me your orange. Oh my god, there we go. About to kill the thing with just the insect, man. Ow! This feels unfair. Clutch Claw doesn't exactly feel fair in low rank. I don't think it will in high rank either. Already? Oh my god! This is a secret tool that'll help us later.
Hey! Hey, get back here! Hey!
Orange, 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 please. Give me orange. Where's your orange? Could I please have orange? Please, pretty please with a cherry on top. Alright, fuck it. Just gonna beat his ass. The orange does not exist. Does this monster have orange on it? Why? I hit it a million times. Yeah, I don't think this thing has orange. Oh, that's an Anjanath again. It's already back. Oh my god. Well, there we go. I don't even think it hit me at all. Alright. Time for the Puke Puke. We might kill that Anjanath just for fun again. Hey, this one has orange though.
No. Where there is no beginning and no end.
Dude, that didn't even touch me. Give me the orange. Where is the orange? Oh. Oh wow, I broke the tail with one slash. Ah, another one.
Boom!
Editor, kill the Puke.
Boom! Boom! Give it a bomb or a dome. Boom!
Well, that's another 2 monsters down. Oh god, is it? I think it's the mission that I think it is. Oh, it's the walking simulator part. Oh, I don't want to. It's so boring. Yippee! Escort quest, let's go! Guys, let's get some hypes. Let's get some hype going on. We got an escort quest.
Dude.
Dude, please. Alright, story time. Let me think of a story. Realizing I'm a really boring person. I couldn't think of a story. There's no stories I could think of. Should I kill this? Alright, story time over. I'm just gonna kill it. Or at least make it flee. Alright, this thing's a little bit harder than the Anjanath was. It's running away from me. Can you believe that? Working in retail is really a double-edged sword, though. Sometimes you have some really nice people that come in. Some, like, older folk can be really nice. And they make your day, you know? They give you little positive comments and stuff. Other times you have some old people in that don't know the difference between left and right. And they try to just kind of cause trouble over nothing. And thankfully, I think I'm the kind of person that knows how to diffuse things very easily and paint very simple pictures for people. So I've never really had to deal with problems like that much. But I've had people I work with give me some horror stories about the kind of people they come across. So maybe it's just a skill issue.
Me first. Eureka!
They run at it like little toddlers.
Eureka! Ooh, touch the rock.
Like little baby men. Literally.
Dude, Barrett.
So Monster Hunter Tri was my first Monster Hunter game I played. And Barrett was something. I was probably like 8 years old or something at the time. I don't know. I remember Barrett giving me the hardest time when I was a kid. And I loved hunting it because it was so difficult to me. Pretty cool monster, I like it. Man, little kid me playing Monster Hunter Tri. You know, I'm like, I don't even have any kind of developed brain. And I had managed to go and hunt in Elytrion with just random people back on the Wii of all consoles. That was truly an experience of all time. Best part of it was that my brothers don't believe me that it was a real monster at the time. So my older brothers were like, oh, that thing doesn't exist, what are you talking about? And I'm sitting there like, no, it exists, this mythical giant black dragon that controls every element. You know, it was a fun thing with Monster Hunter back then, was that elder dragons weren't really a common thing whatsoever. So to actually encounter one was like basically like playground talk, you know, play pretend. It was kind of one of those things that sounded like you're making it up.
Oh, dude, I was playing Monster Hunter, and then suddenly I had a quest to be able to hunt down this big dragon. It was so much stronger than everything else. And then I couldn't hunt it again after that. And I died. You know, it's like, this dragon, it did ice, it did water, it did fire, and it did dragon. You'll never believe me. And it could fly. And you fight it in a volcano, and it could fly. And you fight it inside a volcano.
You know, there's a lot of mysticism around elder dragons back then. Because the internet was in its very early stages. People didn't really talk about stuff online quite yet like they do now. Made for very awesome, memorable gaming. You know, I've always liked this monster, and I've always thought its armor set is so cool. But I've never really... Here's the thing with Monster Hunter games, is after you kind of get through the early monsters, there's not really a reason to craft their equipment, except for maybe their weapons is like a passing through kind of phase. You know, it's like, oh, let me craft the quick bear thing so I can get like this water element. Let me craft the cool Yaku so I can get to the Rathalos equipment. You know, stuff like that. Which kind of sucks, because, you know, all the armors have cool, unique, like, abilities and stuff, and they all look really cool, but then you never really have a chance to properly use much of it, just because there's no use to really using a lot of the early game stuff outside of if you struggle in the early game. Oh, let me just deliver a quick ass whooping. Oh, I remember that being a lot worse too in the older games. You'd like get stuck in its, you get stuck in its mud, and it would turn you in like a big ball, and you'd have to kind of like run around like a dummy for a bit. Woo! Tail sever, let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, there's a lot of cool armor sets that you kind of never really feel like you need to use, just because there's not really a point most of the time to using them, or they just don't fit with your weapon of choice. Like a lot of Barrett's gear I think has to do with guard, so it'd really only be good with things with guard on it. But when you're kind of early game, having any type of guard boost doesn't really make change. So having early armor with guard on it isn't the biggest difference. It's also just mixed with a lot of these armor sets having less skills on them to begin with. Meanwhile, you get endgame and it's like, oh, there's only a couple of armor sets that really even make a difference. Like in this game, you've got, what? The Kaiser set with Master's Touch on it. And then you have gimmicky stuff like Val Hizak's armor or Nergigante's armor that has to do with like health regeneration. And then you have something like Raging Brachydios' armor set that's just insanely powerful, and it's like a no-brainer to use. Or stuff like Elatrion, where it's just incredible stats. But then you have like Furious Rajang, and it's another niche armor set. It's like, oh yeah, you want to use like a low HP or something with it, and it's like, here, gimmicky. Just go with the Raging Brachydios set, I guess. We did it. We beat the best quest in the game. The one that you escort a wagon. I think that's a good place to end off.
What's up, gamers?
We're back at it. Oh no. We hired some child labor. Big fish! Big fish! Big fish! One of those monsters that are just kind of annoying. Not difficult. Kind of tedious. There's no escaping me. How dare you think you can get away from me? Alright, maybe you can. It's not going anywhere. That was it. It just ran around in a circle. Did a little circle for no reason. So Spotify Wrapped just came out, and I was cracking up at mine. Let me try to pull it up for you real quick. Hold on. I hear a cat. Hello. I now have cats. She's so pretty. So let me give you some highlights to my Spotify Wrap. I thought this one was pretty cool. Pixie Shred Swan Core Season. Editor, reverse that in post. Oh, there was something on here that I thought was really funny. My top 5 songs, I was expecting, you know, it would be like, oh, here's your number 1 song, here's 4 others that are like so different and cool and stuff. But no, turns out, all the songs that are my top 5 are just off the same album. I don't know why I found it so entertaining, but it's just, it cuts to this. It cuts to this. Editor, use your magic. It's all the same album, same pictures. Shout out Bring Me the Horizon, by the way. Amazing band, if you didn't know. But, you know, it really kind of kills the hype when, it's the same album I was listening to on repeat over and over again. Like, I've listened to so much music this year. I mean, I listen to a lot of music every year. It's probably the least music I've listened to in recent years because I'm not in college anymore. And I used to constantly listen to music 24/7 while in college. So my numbers were actually rookie numbers for once. And even then, I pretty much will always put on, like, the Discover Weekly every week whenever it comes out and listen to the new songs. And I'll listen to, like, my, what are they called, Discover Dailies or something, those daily playlists they curate that always have different songs on them. They usually end up having all the same songs anyway. So it's not like I only was listening to the same thing over and over again anyway. It really states out with all top 5 of my songs are off of the same album. And it's like, wow, I really must not have been listening to that much variety then, I guess. Or I just got really hooked on one album in particular. But the thing is, I feel like I listened to their newest album more than I listened to that album this year. I think, let me get the name of it. This one, Post-Human Next Gen. I listen to that album like crazy on repeat constantly. Get it? It's the other album. Granted, I love that album. Probably like that one more than Post-Human. But for different reasons. One is like insanely good metalcore. And the other one is like electronic metalcore, which is so cool. Gilly Mansell. Dude, Toby Kadachi is such a sick monster. I think the armor's got like evade stuff on it too, so I might actually try to grab that. You know, I said in the first video I was gonna use Insect Glaive, but the Green Goblin mask is really calling out to me here with the Switch Axe. I might end up switching to it anyway, just because I think it's a really cool weapon. The thing with the Switch Axe though, is it's really hard to use. Like, it's not an overly complicated weapon, but it feels kind of stiff, a little rigid, especially when it's like defensive stuff doesn't really exist. It's all about evading, except the evading on it can be really wonky. Like sword mode, your dodging is terrible, and axe mode, you just kind of get locked into every animation possible. But man, the weapon is so cool. And they just put some more info out with Monster Hunter Wilds. They've been kind of drip feeding like press leaks, not leaks, but like they've been putting out more press like stuff on it, people getting recordings of the game. It sounds like it's shaping out really good. The developers have such a W mindset of, rather than nerfing the best weapons to the ground, we are going to balance the other weapons so that they are also really strong. That gets me excited. because they specifically pointed out a few weapons. They said lance, sword and shield, switch axe, insect glaive, I think. Those were like the four major ones I can kind of remember. And I mean, I'm excited to see what they cook up, because all of those are incredible weapons to me.
It's a flying squirrel.
This monster is really cool. I remember fighting this for the first time and just thinking, it's really quick, which makes it a little hard, but also, wow, I really like its design a lot. I mean, for starters, my favorite color is blue, and it's got a really nice shade of blue. But it's also like this super agile, flying squirrel, fox thing. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm kind of getting sauced up right now, actually. Low Rank's supposed to be easy. He's not being nice to me. Calico is saving my life right now. Dude, what? Dude, this thing has some crazy large hitboxes on it. I just need to lock in. I think that's my problem. I gotta lock in. Man, this low sharpness is terrible, man. Oh, he's very frail. He was kicking my ass and he's already on death's door. It started really rough and ended very quickly. I'm surprised I didn't cart with how the beginning went there. Excuse me, sorry about that. Upgrades, people, upgrades. We're already hunting on Anjanath? Oh, we are. And I've already proved we can do this. So let's do it again. But this time, better. I believe this quest, Rathalos shows up. It does a turf war with the Anjanath. It's like a little scripted thing that usually happens. Unless I'm just wrong, which is possible. Let's do it. Fought this once, kicked my ass, but I killed it. Fight it twice, This is gonna be light work. Alright? Promise you that. Editor, please don't show me dying. Dude, how'd that hit me? No shot. They got stunned. Something stunned it. Let's go. Light work. It's already running away from me. Oh my god. Grinkle Pop, no. Oh, son of a... No. You can't do this to me. No way. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I'm just too good. What can I say? Just too good. You guys ready to see something unfair? There you go. Oh! Bit off a little more than I can chew. Oh my god. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, I got greedy. So greedy. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. It was one hit from dying. It was one little hit from dying, and it killed me. 3-star quests are done, apparently. Are we already doing a Zora Magdaros mission? We are. This is where we're ending this video. We're gonna repel the Zora Magdaros.
Get to your posts now!
Godzilla! Alright, fun thing about this mission You actually don't have to do anything at all. You can just walk around. But that's kind of boring. So I'll at least do this. I'm not thinking. I'm too tired right now. I don't know if there is like any actual benefit to doing this quest, because I'm pretty sure you can just wait the timer out. Or not even a timer, it's just on rails. You wait for Zora Magdaros to go all the way through and then it's done. Riveting gameplay, really. Yeah. Kick his ass.
Is there a mission for us? Who is that high lord? Who'd kill a million bats? And as the bell tolls.
This really goes on for a while, huh? Dude. This is peak gameplay. Editor, can we get some hype? Put some hype on screen. Screen? Screen. It's me and you, chat. We're hanging out, okay? This is a time for us to bond, talk about our deepest insecurities. For instance, I'm really insecure about how hot and sexy I am. And you're really insecure about your feet. So I went to school for physics. Physics is pretty cool. And one thing I learned in there that's a little bit mind-blowing is this thing called quantum tunneling. And it's been stuck in my head lately. So it's time for me to share with you, not very detailed, but detailed enough to get it across what this concept is. Obviously, this is quantum physics. After all, it's called quantum tunneling. I had to do a little research on this. Now, to put it in layman's terms, it is essentially, physicists have essentially figured out that if you take a particle like an electron, it can essentially phase through solid objects, for lack of better words. Alright, we got some gameplay actually. We'll get back to that in a second. So essentially, they found that particles like an electron can phase through solid objects. And again, we're talking on a quantum scale, so these are things that are like super incredibly omega small. It's basically impossible for any like ordinary person to kind of comprehend this, even myself, because I have never actually been able to do like hands-on research with this. These are pretty much, for all things considered, unbelievable discoveries in science and just the world in general. And what they were able to figure out is if you excite an electron. Now, exciting is pretty much a fancy term for saying give some energy to an electron. And you have it encased inside of really thin walls, right? We're talking, again, quantum scale here. So very, very thin walls that you give it some energy and it can suddenly kind of just phase through it. Pretty neat if you ask me. What I find to be especially interesting about quantum tunneling is that this is something that we've discovered can be reliably recreated, enough so to the point that this is something used in everyday electronics. An example being your phone, something you use every single day, or computers, like I'm playing on right now. Now, Tonemeister Flex, you might be asking, how is it that this is something we can use in our everyday life? Well, it's actually kind of simple. If we're able to reliably recreate the conditions needed for an electron to just kind of phase through a solid object, we can control where that electron will be. In order for that particle to actually phase through the object, or phase through the wall, it needs to be given enough energy to do so. So if you don't give this particle any energy, it will stay within the walls that it's in and not leave. Now this is incredible for many reasons, but for these specific reasons, because what I was researching is kind of how like hard drives and solid state drives work and stuff, you know. This is one of the techniques used inside of hard drives and everything to get them to work the way they do. The benefit to having your particles stuck inside these walls and you can easily manipulate where they go is that even if you turn off the device, that particle will always be inside that wall. Now, of course, if you want to get kind of fancy and more technical with it, technically there's like a lifespan to it. If it doesn't get excited for long enough of a time, it could kind of like dissipate essentially and sort of disappear. But to put in very simple terms that are easier to understand, the particle is going to be trapped in those walls until it is given energy to be able to go back through the wall. And this is really cool because you can give it energy through one side. Editor, give me some imagery here to help show the viewers what's going on. If you have the electron, let's say in a box here, editor, you're gonna have to do this for me, in a box here, and you give it some energy from down below, what it wants to do is move away from that energy essentially, because let's say, you know, it's gonna move away from that energy source if we're giving it the correct energy, like positive or negative or whatever. It all depends on the particle and stuff. So we give it whatever energy from down below that sort of repels it up out of the box. So now it has enough energy, it dissipates through the wall, and it can pop out into this other box above it. And now what we can do is the opposite. We could then say, hey, I want some energy to excite it, repelling it in the opposite direction now. So what I'm actually going to do is pop some energy from above it and push it back into that box below. And as long as you don't give it energy, it's just going to stay in whichever box it is you have it in. But now the big question is, how is this practical? What is this actually accomplishing? This is perfect for computers and technology when they work on binary code, right? Computers work on binary. It's a series of ones and zeros. So, in other words, we could kind of write it a little bit like this. That top box could be a 1 and the bottom box could be a 0. Essentially like an on and off. So if we were to say, hey, we want this box to be ticked, we could give it some energy, send it up above. Editor, I'm relying on you here. And now all of a sudden we have a 1 displaying on our computer as an input. Now even if we turn off the device and turn it back on, that particle is going to stay inside of there. And that is how we can use it as a sort of hard drive. It will store the memory there. And then if we were to want the opposite and say, hey, we actually want to tick this box off, we want it to say 0, then we can repel it back with a different energy and push it right back. And again, turn it off or on, doesn't matter, it will forever be there. And to me that's some pretty cool stuff, right? You can have this particle stick around and act like binary code inside of a computer, because you can use something that kind of detects like, hey, is there a particle in this box or is there a particle in this box? And it's like, alright, if I detect the particle in this top box, I know that I can sort of flick the light on, right? I can turn this on, that's now a 1. Now, because we're talking on a quantum scale, you can have like thousands of these in the tiniest bit of space. It's insane. So essentially your phone and stuff has like hundreds to hundreds of thousands of these pretty much. Any sort of hard drive or SSD is going to just have an abundance of these particles trapped inside these little boxes essentially, acting as a sort of memory. And that's how you can kind of have a storage device nowadays. I find it so fascinating, because that's some crazy technology, right? We have been able to advance far enough that we can trap particles however we want, essentially, and manipulate them in whatever way we want. That kind of just says, hey, this is now just some sci-fi level stuff that we figured out how to do in real life. and we use it in our everyday life to the point that it's like affordable for people to purchase and use.
No! No! It's Nergigante! Oh my god.
Nergigante is here to learn about quantum physics. He's here to learn about quantum tunneling. Oh my god, he's a nerd. Nergigante is just a massive nerd, can you believe it? That or he hates physics. He's actually here to stop me. This guy's the fucking goat, man. Anyway, if you were to ask me any of the math behind that kind of stuff, all I know is Schrodinger's equations are used in it, and it's really complicated, and I don't understand it that much. It's some pretty crazy stuff. Quantum physics in general is some pretty crazy stuff, because a lot of it doesn't really make sense to like a normal person. I mean, physics in general doesn't make sense to a lot of people. Have you ever heard of like, you know, you've probably had to use imaginary numbers growing up in like middle school or high school, right? Quantum physics uses imaginary numbers because the concepts in it are so insane that they don't make sense unless you start using imaginary numbers. You need to be able to take negatives of a root because the numbers you're getting are that absurd. And that's the only way to be able to compute some of this stuff on this level, because it's beyond pretty much any of our understanding of reality. Hey, that made that quest bearable at least, huh? I hope you learned something. If you have any questions on it, don't ask me, I can't explain. Just look it up on your own. Maybe use Wikipedia and it'll teach you a little bit. I'll give you one more little fun fact. You know that whole Schrodinger's cat thing? Did you know that was actually Schrodinger mocking people? Something he came up with to kind of show the absurdity of some of the thoughts out there and what kind of happens in some of these ideas in quantum physics. And he essentially said, "This is so stupid, I'm gonna write something that makes no sense at all." And he ended up like winning prize. Hold on, we're doing a quick research on the fly right now. So Schrodinger's cat, the thought experiment he kind of created to show the absurdity of quantum physics, and was basically like, nah, this stuff is crazy and you people don't understand it at all. And to me that's funny, because he's like, yeah, don't take this seriously. Except now people do take it seriously, but they don't actually understand what the thought experiment is supposed to mean in the first place, right? Like, if you don't know, Schrodinger's cat, the thought experiment is saying a cat locked inside of like a steel cage or whatever, a steel room, is with like a radioactive atom or something radioactive in it. And it's supposed to parallel to quantum physics because particles can kind of exist in two different states at the same time until they're observed. So he essentially said, hey, in a very absurd way, if you were to lock a cat in a steel box and put some radioactive material in it and then walk away, and just walk away, is the cat dead or alive? And he's saying you don't know until you actually open the box and look at it. That cat is both dead and alive at the exact same time until observed. And that's how quantum physics is a parallel there, because you have to observe the atom to know what state it's in, and you kind of assume it's in both states at once. It's very complicated, but it's insane to think people kind of took it really seriously and were like, oh, your cat in the box, the Schrodinger cat, it's this massive big brain metaphor thing. It's like he was just making some absurd stuff for the sake of it, and everyone kind of ran with it, and now they're like, this is the biggest thing, this is the biggest cat, this is the biggest cat in the whole cat universe. That ends my little physics talk of the video. If you learned something new, let me know, or don't. This is the end of the video. Subscribe, comment, bye. What's up? We're back. We're going to Switch X. I've made up my mind. Alright, I've decided I'm doing this. Damn, I don't even have enough for this. Oh my god. Jagger's Switch X. We're doing it. been a long time since I've used this weapon. I'm hoping it works out.
Coral Highlands! Ah, woo! Who's ready to go kill a Tsuyaku? Woo!
Dude, it's Ice Rathalos. No way. Holy charm. Hey, look who it is.
It's not a big deal. We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. What we need to do is clear. Don't you think? I don't know any other answer than yeah. And I don't need to know. Now it's your turn. You got your time. 4. It's a very counters. The only regret that no one knows.
Protect my beloved.
God, that's the last time you ever hear. The kiss of death.
Dude, what a scam.
I'm sorry about that. You thought it through. I don't have to think about it. Out there, those who believe. What about you? When I'm older, I do anything. I want to keep it that way. Now it's your turn. You got your time. 4. And the bar is the late counters. The only risk that no one knows. The bar and the bar keep going. That's the last time you ever hear. The kiss of death.
Let's go. No. Really that easy? Woo! Let's go! Didn't even break a sweat. Alright, let's go get a Tsuyaku now, huh? Actually finish this quest up. Whoa! This thing's got a really cool armor set. Maybe I'll get it. Alright, another meat grinder. picking this thing up right now. Oh, this poor monster. Oh, this poor thing. Oh my god. Oh, this poor thing. Making its chicken noises. Oh, it's already dead. Oh my god. The poor bird. Oh, it's already over. That was a mission. Sure was. Oh my god, it's so bright. That's a Tetsuyaku flashbang. Woo! Let's fucking get this shit. Hey kitty. Alright, let's get this balloon, huh? Another monster to add to the collection. What? Oh my god. Unbelievable. What? Dude! Alright. Alright, whatever. Whatever, man. Someone is the nice guy. Woo! Cook them up, put them in the grinder. Oh, this poor thing. That's what you get for carding me. You messed with the wrong hunter, man. What? Alright, that's it. Done and dusted. Elbows them, done and dusted, that's it. Alright, let's finish this up now. Into the fucking blender, that's what I thought. I'm gonna cry. Let's cook it up. Into the blender. You're not going anywhere. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! What a good ending on that one. Once they're caught in the blender, there's nowhere to go from me. There's no escaping. Already off to the Rotten Vale. They waste no time with the Coral Highlands. That's gonna be our first kill. Our first little prey. Into the blender. Just keep screaming. No! Oh, I'm screwed. Sprinkle Pop, help me. Help! No! Alright. I'd never let it happen to me twice, though. Fucker. Oh my god. He's done for. Sorry, buddy. Can't be sleeping on the job like that. And it's that easy. Just that simple. Woo! Alright.
I've been here waiting for the longest time. I can't believe it's real. You lose the battles that you never fight. Can't hide from what you feel.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Once you're caught in the grinder, you can't get out of it. Oh, you're stuck, buddy. Easy peasy.
Really just that easy, man. Really just that easy.
Just glad you're still in one piece.
Great camera angle, guys. Alright, let's cap this off with a leggy on a hunt, am I right, boys? Oh, flashbang. Alright, let's do it. You did it once, now let's do it better.
I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of me.
I ain't playing games, let's get right to it. poor thing's getting wall bounced. Just how the cookie crumbles. I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them.
For my moment to strike, so come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit, cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the sound, I can bury the way. So don't doubt for a second, just get out of my way. You can't still, I'm not letting you go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. You'll find your flame. Oh, we can save the day and not die. It's like I'm seeing double vision. Take a seat, I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain. To become everything you're not. You just give it all you got and take the pleasure with the pain. Yeah, I can feel my fire awaken. No time for being complacent. There's a dream on the horizon. You know we gotta chase it. And when we get to where we're going, then we start the invasion. That's me? Now you must be mistaken. You know I'll turn you into rust. Grind you right down to dust. You thought you were the best. Well, you haven't met us. Fire and rain. Call me the hurricane.
Is that easy, baby? Alright. Ah! Two Legiana down. Just like that. Alright, that's it. Oh! Next time we'll go hunt the other apexes. Bye! Yay! Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Yay! Woo! Alright, what's up? I got a new setup. Watch, now you see me, now you don't. Yeah, I got it all hooked up properly now. I can have my webcam separate from my game, so I have more freedom for Mr. Editor to do whatever he wants for his edits. Feels good. Finally got it set up right, because I'm a goofy goober. Dude, I don't have anything I need still. I want to upgrade this shit. Come on. I'm gonna take a quick detour. I'm gonna probably go hunt a TC Aku real quick. Never mind, I'm going to the Rotten Vale. I don't know what I'm hunting. Maybe an Udagaron, perhaps. Whatever it is, it's gonna die. I forgot to get everything set up. What am I doing, man? Search for evidence of Zoromagros. I'm pretty sure this means I'm also gonna be hunting an Udagaron. Yep, especially if it's giving me a Stera Jerky. That's 100% I'm about to go fight an Udagaron. I don't know how that's gonna go with this weapon, but I'm gonna make it work. I've noticed a lot of my editing just has been montages, so I'm hoping this new setup just lets me have better montages, you know? A little more coherent, perhaps. It's Clipper the Big Red Dog! Woo! This is a monster that's always giving me a little bit of trouble. I don't get to hunt it? What is this scam? Come on, let me go do it. Let me at him! Let me at him! Please! Yes! Alright, it's time to lay down an ass whooping. This monster used to always give me a little bit of trouble with the switch axe because it's so nimble. But this time I'm cool and sexy, so I'm gonna win. Starting strong. No, it went through the wall, dude. Editor, start the montage. Holy damage! Never mind, stop the montage. Oh, the apex is hit hard. Fuck me. Oh my god, I need defense. Holy. I don't think I'm ready for this. I take it all back. Alright, rough start. Rough start. It's not gonna keep me down. Oh, don't drink that. Not gonna keep me down though.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Fuck. Oh my god, dude, really? That's my first quest failed. This might be the start of a grinding arc. Shit. I was hoping I didn't have to grind in low rank. I actually need to hunt stuff, man. Alright. Let's hunt a TCAQ, get myself a claw, and yeah, the grind starts now, guys. I was hoping it wouldn't be you know, as early as episode 4 that I gotta start grinding for some material, but I gotta play the game at some point. And that point is now. Oh, hey, there he is. Alright, editor. You can start it up now. This little guy's not gonna last very long. Alright. Hopefully I actually got what I need. Be a little sad if I don't get another one. Another claw. Hey, I got it! Finally. I think I'm just gonna stick with this Jagger's axe for now. Oh, I'm gonna have to hunt another great Jaggers, aren't I? Oh god, poop. Alright guys, the grind don't stop. It's time to go hunt a great Jagras. Oh, he's gonna die so quick, oh god. It was over before it even began, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god! 2 minutes! The first minute was just getting to it. Oh my god. That was crazy. Wow. Okay, that was fast. I don't mind grinding if it's that quick. Editor. That better have been a really cool montage. There's nothing more empowering than steamrolling a monster in a minute.
I think half of that quest was me back at the camp. Ooh, light work, no reaction. It sure was. We just got a massive power spike. We're gonna go back to that Udagaron that's about to go down like that Jagras just did. Alright, peep the drip, guys. We're looking good. I think we're ready now. Alright, let's see how fast this thing dies now, huh?
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
Wow. Oh no, it's over. Alright. Can feel the defense difference, but still hits like a truck nonetheless.
Took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful.
Let's go. Yeah, first try. First try every try. Definitely didn't fail before.
Get yourself prepped and try again.
Editor, don't do that.
You're okay. I was scared to death.
Alright, easy, easy.
Why is she so concerned for this person she knows nothing about, dude? I don't get it. That's one more mission down. Yo, he gave me the Vitality Mantle. Now the game really starts here. I gotta go search the forest. Oh, so fun, guys. So fun to have to search. To just look and do nothing.
Arathalos!
editor. I think you gotta get the music started in a second here. Well, there you go. Alright, it's getting a little late today, but I will be back to get that Diablos. For you, it'll be right now. For me, it'll be tomorrow. So, jump cut. Okay, so I said I was going to be back in a day. It's actually been 2 days, and I've cut my hair. I don't remember if I had a beard or not, but I'm also a little shaved up. Might not be any different. I did a little off-screen grinding, didn't want to bore you. I have 2 new switch axes, the Legiana and the Rathalos. Perfect timing for this Diablos hunt, and I still have the Jagras one. I just went back and recrafted that one. Also got some new armor. Got the Legiana stuff. 2 levels of evade. Window. Perfect. Helps out a lot. And then the Udagaron Greaves. Also, the evasion charm. So I did a lot of Legiahanga hunting, to say the least. And now, let's go take on that Apex, huh? I think it's the last one we gotta go do. Coworker at work today said that my haircut looks like it's out of the 70s, and that I'm a member of the Beatles. I don't really see it. It does look kind of uneven. I went for a bit of a wild cut. I like to cut it myself. Still practicing. Still getting used to it. I want to be a little bold. Cut higher in the back. It's kind of hard to cut your hair from, cut the back of your hair when you can't really see it. Oh, that's nice. They give you screamer pods in this. I don't know where I am. I don't remember this part of the map well. Oh my god, it's Sand Rathalos. Alright, let's get it. Editor, you know what to do.
Footsteps and two small ones that I haven't forgotten. Sweets and loud music, and I don't lie when no child sleeps. That night that will give me a lifetime of happiness. Words I want to turn into facts. Battle cry. The sound and light seem to be blessing us. Rock, parade, the battle cry. On my last night with you, the trickster was more rock, parade. Just a few footsteps on the two small ones to live. Darkness and silence that don't real in the meadow sleep. The night there was only enough to last a lifetime. Words I need to turn into facts. Battle cry. The sound and light seem to be blessing us. Rock, parade, the battle cry. On my last night with you, the trickster was more rock, parade.
Oh, that was so sick. Wow. That ending was pretty cool. Oh my god. That slinger burst was so sick. I didn't think it was gonna work. I just kinda went for it. I'm so happy that worked out. Wow. I can't get over that slinger burst. Is this the end of low rank? This might actually be the end of low rank. And all of my grinding is really about to just kind of be redundant. Oh, you can already buy these? Well, I know what I gotta go by. I guess we'll just finish up low rank then. Go take out the Zora Magdaros. This fight sucks. Not looking forward to this one. This is just boring. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Let's see, we're 20 minutes into the recording. Hopefully this isn't a 20-minute quest. Maximum 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I would like to go to bed for work tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be that short though. Dude, if I could skip cutscenes, this game would be a masterpiece.
It's coming. Move out!
It's what? It's what?
Yeah, so it's me from the future. The Zora Magdaros fight's like really boring, and I don't know what to do to make it an interesting edit. So instead, I'm just gonna shoutcast it for you. Exactly how you want to take down the Zora Magdaros. Let's just do it, right? So the hunter's dropping into the quest here. His first goal is to take down 3 magma cores. I think technically there is 5. One of them is on the head. You have very little opportunity to actually take care of it. Along the way to these magma cores, our hunter's also going to gather some ores from the ore deposits. This helps a lot with the grind moving forward for the hunter. That way he doesn't have to do as much mining later on. That's 1 magma core down. He's going to start heading towards the 2nd magma core. Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, Zora Magdaros is weak to water and weak to ice. Now, thankfully, our hunter had done a little bit of prep beforehand. He has an ice switch axe that comes from the Legiana, as well as 1 level of ice attack up. That also comes from the Legiana equipment, I believe the gloves. But do not quote me on that. That's magma core number 2 down. Along the way to magma core number 3, he's just going to kind of get lost a little bit, but once he gets there, he's going to easily be able to take that down. After taking down these magma cores, he's not going to have much to do. It's going to leave him sitting there waiting for the timer to expire, because if you didn't know, this is just a little bit of extra damage you can put on the Zora Magdaros while grinding some of the material on his back from those ore deposits before being transported over to the wooden scaffolding where the boat is. During this transitionary period, though, Nergigante is going to show up. Nergigante is also completely optional. It is on a limited time frame. It is just there to give the hunter something to do, to give a sense of urgency to the story quest. So the hunter is going to go take down this Nergigante, and he's going to be carded, but that is okay. It does not matter how much damage is done to Nergigante. It is going to end up leaving at some point on its own anyway. This leads the hunter to finally being sent over to the wooden scaffolding, where Zora Magdaros is going to try to break through the rampart. The goal here is the hunter wants to load up the cannonballs. There's going to be random NPCs around the map that will also help load these cannons with cannonballs, and you shoot those at Zora Magdaros, make sure the angles are correct. You do this until Zora Magdaros is close enough to the boat. You can use the Dragonator, as you can see the hunter going, using it now. After that, they're going to continue to load the cannon, shoot those cannonballs, until the quest is finished. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a textbook example of how you do this quest. Honestly, awful quest. It's so boring, it's not fun, it's not engaging. I don't recommend anybody actually try to grind the Zora Magdaros gear either. It mostly focuses on random stuff like artillery and blast. Maybe if you are a Gunlance user, this could be a decent option going into high rank, but anything past the initial high rank, especially in the master rank, it is not worth grinding Zora Magdaros' gear unless you specifically need it for a weapon that you want. Now I'm going to throw it back to the hunter. Thank you for watching. Finally, it's done. Wow, I got 2 gems out of that. Good thing I'm never crafting anything from Zora Magdaros. And if I end up needing to, shoot me. Well, I think we go into high rank in next video. That's gonna be it for this one then. We've gotten into high rank. Next time we'll go do a couple hunts, I guess. I don't know. Probably grind a little bit off camera, some of those optional quests real quick, and then see where it goes from there. So thanks for watching. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, yippee. Leave.